We are now on our way to Suzhou.
So they have their own different specialities. So it will bring us to some state-owned exhibition hall factory to let you to know the knowledge first. And after you grasp it and you know more, and you could have a good selection. Yeah.
That was our English-speaking guide giving us a running commentary on Suzhou. Hello, Nia.
Cooling, and also local people believe good for diabetes.
Sugar
yes.
diabetes.
Good for diabetes. So please try later.
Wow. While he's climbed the step, I wonder if you can push him over so the fish can have a nice meal. The Torah ducks you saw in the previous clip are often used by the Chinese when they go fishing. Well, aren't these pictures really beautiful? Viewing these pictures of Suzhou, you can understand why the locals often call Suzhou the Venice of the East. And at one time there were 287 gardens. Today it's dwindled down to about 69. And shortly you're going to see the narrow streets and cobble walkways. This is another form of social dancing and part of the Kai Tea. Ni hao.
你好，
Wasn't that nice, the elderly lady saying hello? Because that's what ni hao means. Hello. The views you are watching now is the old part of the city. It hasn't changed much for all these centuries. Yes, that's true. Have a good close look. This guy is swimming upside down. He's still alive. And this was taken in a fish supermarket in Suzhou.
Shanghai. Normally we will say Suzhou compare Shanghai, like a local guy told you 14, and I bush. So land of silk, warm.
Notice the traffic lights. When they're red, it tells you how long you got to wait. Because when they turn green, how much more time you got left to drive over. What you're looking at now is called a moon gate. They are quite common in Chinese gardens. And these two ladies are tour guides who speak perfect English. Shortly we'll be coming to the silk factory. You should find this quite interesting of how they make silk and the products that they produce from it.
Single, if you pick one and shake it, you can hear two pupils inside. That means two silkworms spinning silk together. So the silk thread already mixed. So that's why we use Suzhou because
Unfortunately, there was such a noise from the machines that one couldn't pick up with the camera this lady's voice. But what she's doing, she's got a thread of silk and showing them how they put them all together. So you can freeze this and enlarge it and read it, can't you? So let's sit back and watch what they're doing.
And this is the silk sheet here. We can use a silk quilt both way. One below this sheet, you can use both ways to protect your back, right? But how does it smell fragrant? But the size, several years ago, only Chinese single, Chinese double. Right now, your country size, the single and double, is different. This is all American size. That's all.
Oh, that was the fashion show. So here we are now in the sales room, and if you have any items and you're worried about being overweight on the aircraft, they will ship them direct to your home address in the UK. Well, now we're coming into the showroom, and that shows the different clothes that they produce, all from silk. You can have a field day if you want and spend a lot of money. Well, as you can see, there are plenty of pagodas here in China, and of course that ties in with the Buddhist religion. But as you can see, we're now back into the beautiful countryside around Suzhou. And shortly we'll be coming to another factory, the embroidery factory. So we'll leave you with music and to enjoy the country gardens of Suzhou.
this public area into their hotel. And lots of people will ask, you see, like just now mentioned, this is 1,700-year-old pagoda. What's a pagoda for? Actually, pagoda in China is for wealthy person. Another local guide will wait you in Hangzhou. So because you do have a different local guides in different cities, because you are VIP. That's why, right? National guide.
The products you are viewing in this embroidery factory are for sale. Should you be concerned about your baggage weight, you can pay by credit card and they will ship any of these items to your home address. As you watch these people at work here, you can see they're very dedicated to their profession. And look at all the different colours that they use. Certainly requires patience. We are now coming into their showroom. Here you have an excellent view of their finished products. Can you remember earlier on we showed you the tall building with a revolving restaurant? Well, we're now inside the restaurant and this is the view you are seeing at night.
It is a very interesting. We could went around and visit the very famous local pharmacies. We could went around and visit the very famous local pharmacies. In the later days, he got a good relationship with the emperor. Yeah.
You are listening to our tour guide manager as we were driving through the center of Suzhou on our way to Hangzhou. However, we are now coming to the end of our tour of Suzhou.